Tonight on Dark Arts TV, we're paranormal investigating the eerie remains of Brougham Castle, a place where centuries of bloodshed, betrayal and grief have left their mark not just on the stones, but possibly on something far deeper. Originally built in the early 13th century to defend against Scottish invasions, Brougham Castle has stood through wars, sieges and royal feuds. It was later restored by Lady Anne Clifford in the 1600s, a powerful figure whose presence is still felt here, and according to some, still seen. Visitors have reported disembodied whispers in the towers, footsteps pacing the upper floors when no one is there, and shadowy figures moving through the gatehouse. Some say the dungeon holds something darker, something that watches, waits, and doesn't welcome company. Strange cold spots, light anomalies, and unexplained equipment malfunctions have all been documented here by past investigators. It's as if the castle doesn't just want to be remembered, it demands it. This is why we had to investigate the hauntings of Brougham Castle. There is a dimension that sits very close to ours, and every so often it is possible to make contact with the entities that live in that realm. I know because I have done it. I have seen and heard these things and have proven without a doubt that they exist. So we just got to tonight's location, but there's something really odd about this. There's a dog just roaming around and we're like, is it safe, is it not? Like, what do we do? Do we jump the fence, do we not? It's a little bit bait right now. Romy's just not even bothered.
It looks pretty chilled, mate. It
does look
pretty chilled. I'm hoping it'll be good. I'll become friends with it.
Yeah, you can see it. It's walking up there.
Nah, mate.
My dad's looking for a way out, isn't
it?
It
isn't it? What is going on?
Come and bite us up.
But it's so random, isn't it? What is happening? Do we walk around? Do we stay here?
Do we get bit?
Yeah. Romy, you can go in first, bro.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah, sound job. Wicked. Mate, what is going on? There. There, bro. There. Yo. It's there. Oh, shit.
He's got a tent.
He's got a tent. Fuck off, there's someone with a tent. Honestly, this is just that look, right? Come to a location. Someone's camping here. You can't make this up. Now what? Do. Housekeeping. What the fuck? So what is going on, Dark Sides, and welcome back to another crazy spooky adventure. Tonight we come to Brougham Castle in Penrith to investigate the 13th century castle. Now the stories coming out of this location are pretty intense. Now Paranormal Origins has actually been here before and he's investigated this location. He had disembodied female groans, apparitions as well he'd seen with his eyes. It's just like a plethora of different hauntings and different things like that, and it's well known to be a supernatural hotspot. But it's interesting because we've just come to the location. We're seeing the dog and we was thinking, is it security? Have they put security on here or something? I don't know. But it turns out there's actually a guy who's on a bit of a mission and he's actually camping the night here. But we've actually told him obviously what we're doing and stuff. And yeah, obviously he's not going to intervene at any point. So any sounds that does happen will not be the guy who's camping here. So it's a nice night as well. A little bit of noise in the background from cars going past, but as time goes on it's going to quiet down a little bit, so I reckon we're going to be in for an interesting night. So guys, please like the video, comment as well if you actually been to this castle before, and if you've heard about it. Also, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. But let's just get into it. Let's see what tonight holds. Let's go. That's a little bit bait. I fancy falling down there. This looks absolutely hanging.
I think this is where they maybe have kept some kind of like prisoners, if you would, inside here.
Yeah.
And this little section here. Obviously, this would have been a room.
Yeah.
You've got all different carvings on the walls, and there's like dates and stuff.
Yeah, it's a bit random, isn't it?
Crazy, isn't it?
See, some of these might even be like Victorian like engravings on the walls and stuff.
18th century.
Yeah, oh, there you go. 1800s right there. So Victorian period right there, which is absolutely mad to think that was done in like 1800s. You know what I mean? There's loads of scribble there, different dates. 1862, it's crazy, isn't it? You know, and obviously castles back then were, in 1800s especially, when they started to build the railways, you know, castles were like major tourist attractions. So like, you know, near every castle there's guaranteed to be a train station.
Yeah.
But it's weird to think that people in 1800s are scribbled on the walls right here.
Yeah, I think this was like maybe a cell.
I don't know, because you've actually got the see the slit there.
Yeah.
So it's like a control point to obviously fire out if need to.
Maybe.
So it's probably just like a, you know, an actual guard tower.
Yeah, and they were in there maybe for that maybe long periods of time where
Yeah.
they were just bored.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? Really, absolutely crazy. So you had some mad experiences, didn't you?
Yeah, so when I first came, I was alone. I didn't know too much history when I first came, but I actually left. I stopped filming and I left without finishing the video.
So I'm pretty sure you started running, didn't you?
I ran away, I sprinted away from this place. And I said I would never come back, so you're lucky I'm back tonight.
Well, it's a privilege to be back here with you, man.
But yeah, man, I in the entrance to this castle, I was doing a little bit of work in there, investigating in there, and I seen a black shadow, a figure, like, it wasn't out the corner of my eye, I literally seen it walk across in front of us.
No way.
Freaked me out. But that was the point where that made me run in the end.
Yeah.
That was the main thing. But throughout the night, all devices had went off. I'd caught footsteps, the usual stuff.
Yeah.
But when I was editing the video, when I got home, I picked up on a woman's voice, and I never heard it in real time, but it was clear as day.
You saw what it was saying?
I can't really remember, but I'm sure it was along the lines of F off, basically.
Really?
Yeah, man, it wasn't nice.
Alright, what's through here then? Pretty sure these gates are supposed to be locked. Whoa! Right, that was weird. There's like a crack of some sort. I don't even know what it is in here. Whoa. What is down there? It's like underground tunnel. So we're just trying to figure something out. So all the carvings that are on the wall, it says JB and are all from the 1800s, but there's a lot of JB. I'm sure there's not going to be that many JBs from the 1800s. So we're thinking, is it the Jacobites? Because obviously the Jacobite was probably about 1700s to 1800s, and obviously we're right near Hadrian's Wall here, which, you know, you had the English, back then the Scottish, basically trying to conquer the world and all that crazy caper. But yeah, Jacobites, I wonder if it's something to do with that. I'm not entirely too sure, but it just seems a little bit weird. There's literally JB scribbled all over the place. And what's also interesting as well, the grounds itself used to be a Roman settlement as well, which literally would have been just over that wall there. So yeah, it goes back a long time. So it's no doubt why obviously this place is supposedly a supernatural hotspot. How are you feeling tonight, man?
Yeah, good, mate. Another type castle type thing, man. All about it.
Yeah. Do you know what? Saying that, I've not really done a lot of castles on the channel, to be fair, so it's quite good, especially now the weather's getting a little bit better.
Yeah,
you know,
venture out.
Exactly, more outdoor stuff. I think we're just too busy breathing asbestos in bandos, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if anything, this is going to, you know what I mean, because sort our lungs out of this.
Yeah,
well,
like detox,
we hope, isn't it?
Like a castle, well, not a castle.
Paranormal
detox.
castle touring detox.
Yeah, it's more like an asbestos detox in the countryside amongst castles.
Yeah.
I caught the voice, you know, yeah.
Is that?
As if it was coming from that window.
Yeah. So obviously this would have been the main tower. Obviously there's no floors in it, but you can actually get around. So we've actually got an illustration, obviously what this place might have looked like, but there's actually something really weird there. It says, there is a weathered Roman tombstone built into the ceiling of a passage in the tower. Its Latin inscription translates as, to the spirits of the departed, Titus M... ... live 32 years more or less, M... ... His brother set up this inscription. Masonry from the adjacent Roman fort was used for construction in several periods of the castle's history. So it's a little bit random, innit? To the spirits of the departed.
Yeah, that's a bit.
Like, why would they have that? To the spirits of the departed.
Like, showing respect to them.
Yeah,
Like.
Titus M... ... It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So it's in here then, that tomb.
I don't know. I mean, it literally says there is a weathered Roman tombstone built into the ceiling of a passage in the tower.
So
There is a weathered Roman tombstone, so there's a dead body in the walls.
try and find that then tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe that should be a mission to try and find where that weathered tombstone is.
Yeah.
Because it's probably going to be noticeable.
Did you hear
Wait a minute. What's that?
Yeah. Fine.
Oh, hell.
it? Nothing, no.
How weird was that? Honestly, I just want to say, that was like coming from either in there, wasn't it? But John, the guy who's actually staying there, he's literally just like outside towards the wall. We know he's in his tent because we just literally just spoke to him a second ago. But as we're talking about the tombstone in it, what's that about?
Find it.
Yeah.
So I think that's got to be a mission tonight, try and find the tombstone.
Yeah.
Like, but one of these passageways.
Just random though, innit? Why would you put a tombstone in a castle? Usually it's like, you know, like dead cats and stuff to warn off evil. Like, what the hell's going on? Yeah. Obviously, we've still got like road traffic noise, as you can hear in the distance, but that's like walking around or clacking on a wall or something.
I thought I heard a voice again then though. Did you think there was a voice in there at the end of the last one?
See, I'm not hearing the voices. It's really weird, right? Because obviously you heard something when we were setting up and you said, did you say something? I said, no. And you literally thought it was me. I went around the corner, just put my camera on the tripod and Lucy's like, did you just say something? And I was like, no, Roman just said, here's something. Yeah. But you said you were a female and you said you were a male.
Yeah, it's like a bit of a scream on one time. But
It was like a really deep voice, which I thought it was one of you guys.
Weird, Diana.
it is very strange.
But the woman who said to see Haunty, I can't remember her name again. She's the architect of this place. She died in the tower, so maybe it's her sharing. But Lewis actually caught her sounding. It said like "f off."
So is that what she said? Yeah, F off, like on the UEP on.
It wasn't nice. Whatever she said, I'm guessing. I think it was. Hello.
This was so weird, isn't it? Just hoping this road noise isn't going to contaminate the sounds we're actually hearing right now. Right, I've got some DEADCOM on right now. Let's just see if this picks anything more. Maybe we'll head up the stairs and just see. What is that? Mate, what is that? So I'll walk in, see what happens. Food?
No, that's the kitchen.
What? That's the where's the kitchen?
No,
Oh shit, man! I never fell down the stairs, man. Jesus age. Wait a minute, what?
You see that room there?
Yeah.
I'm sure that was the kitchen.
What?
I'm sure it was.
No way.
The kitchen is in this building.
How mad is that?
Yeah, it is weird though.
You wanted some food? Or is it food time? You're having supper? State restless. Mood passive. Weird, that, isn't it? It's like she just tried going up the tower. Food straight away. Weird. Yeah.
They maybe think we are the servants, you're not bringing them food.
Yeah.
After getting a rather strange response on the DEADCOM app, we head up the spiral stairs to where Lady Anne Clifford is said to have passed away.
It's going to be a task, this, trying to get up these spiral stairs. I'm not holding on to anything. Whoa, careful on these stairs, bros. What's up, man?
Shit, me, are you going around in circles all in time?
Just hang on tight, mate.
Fuck's sake, mate. Chill, man.
Official.
Sure, it's official. These stairs are fucking mad.
Official. What? Official what? Official person?
Could be one.
Mate, I like this.
Yeah, go on after yous.
I wonder if that Roman person was
Official.
official, that's why he's buried here.
Yeah, maybe. He was tapping before. Can you tap again? Or maybe able to say something to us. Patient. Patient? What, the woman? The woman? Yeah. But wait a minute, I'm sure he said she died on the first floor, so this technically, now going into this room, would have been the first floor. And obviously they would have had, what would have been doctors back then as well.
I keep hearing things in my left ear, up here.
You keep hearing things in your left ear?
Yeah.
What, like?
It's like a rumbling noise.
Yeah.
Really faint though.
I fucking hate these stairs, mate.
Towards.
Towards these rumbling noises.
Yeah. Do we head up? Do we stay here? You alright, bro?
Yeah, mate. I actually hate these spirally stairs. Hate them.
Do you want to stand in here?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, one second, let me get past.
Shit, it fucking sends me a bit west, mate, just being stuck into it.
Oh, what the f***?
Mate, what?
Holy Jesus. Mate, what the hell just happened? Bro,
Mate, they weren't in there before, were they?
They were not, were they?
No.
Bro, look at this, mate.
Relied on.
Mate, what is going...
Mate.
Mate, there's a pentagram on the wall.
No way.
No.
Oh shit, yeah.
What?
Mate, they weren't there.
Mate, I surely would have spotted them. That was like they just appeared, mate.
The hell
Mate,
are they like?
it's like looking right at us as well.
Nah, mate, don't like that. What?
Mate, what?
Yeah, but what is... You know, just stop looking at me.
I know, I'm probably staring.
Do you know what I mean?
I hate them.
Do you know what I mean? Proper like... birds, ain't that? So still staring at me now. Do you know what I mean?
What in the hell?
Mate, shit yourself, start flying towards us now.
Mate, I thought, at first glance, I thought they were real and they were just gonna...
Oh, yeah. Start attacking us.
Yeah, man.
Relied on towards. What are you wearing?
There was literally like a door opening above me. Not even joking, I hope my audio has picked that up. There.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, do you hear that? Mate, what is that?
It's coming through.
I think it's like this, obviously with the servants and the food and stuff, do you think it's like maybe the servants going round, to his own food to
Yeah, maybe.
whoever, man, I don't know.
It's funny it's not said anything else now, though. Do we just keep going up?
If you want, man.
We're going to head upstairs. So you can come speak to us whenever you want. Sky official patient towards relied on. Patient relied on food and didn't like.
Maybe, yeah, man, maybe he lied on the food he was given to stay alive. Obviously, he didn't like it, maybe that's how he died.
Yeah.
No, the bees.
You're alright here, man.
I've got many mates on backstage.
His visit. His visit. Whose visit? Oh yeah, look. Yo. Part of a Roman tombstone has been reused in the ceiling of this passage. Yeah, look.
So this is the one.
That's it, yeah. So maybe not necessarily a body, but just an actual tombstone, so it was taken.
Is that the, that's like Roman numbers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Swing.
Swing. Yeah, isn't it? Like Roman numerals.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Is that?
That is mental. So it literally says, to the spirits of the departed, Titus M. lived 32 years more or less. His brother set up this inscription.
1.
One. Wait, to the spirits of the departed, Titus M. So obviously the guy was called Titus M. Lived 32 years, more or less. His brother set up this inscription. Go.
Go.
Go, bro. Whoa.
Faster.
Oh my god, the hell, bro.
I don't want to go any faster.
Mate,
Faster.
what is going on? Why do you want us to go? What, state restless?
Just as we start asking questions about the tombstone and reading what the encryption says from the plaque on the wall, we get an interesting response on the DEADCOM app.
Whoever it said his brother made sure that happened, didn't he?
Yeah, something.
But like, he must have been powerful and to actually,
At?
you know, must have been a powerful person whoever.
Peace.
No way, bro. It just said at peace.
No.
It just said at peace.
No way.
What? So Titus is obviously at peace then?
Yeah.
Yeah, how mad is that? At peace? Well, I might be funny, but I won't be at peace if my tombstone was like in the ceiling of a castle, innit? Do you know what I mean? Just dug up and chucks in the roof. Do you know what I mean? Ran out of stone maybe and just chucked the roof. What was that?
What was that?
Yeah. I think that bang might have been obviously in the distance and it was trucks.
Story.
Story. Yeah, what is that? Story. Yeah, your story. Can you tell us your story? What happened? Are they trying to say like it's a bit of a mad story of why the tombstone's in the ceiling?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. It's crazy how it's obviously said it's at peace though.
It could be.
Yeah.
He wants people to know his story because everything, all the plaques and stuff are about the castle, and not about him.
Yeah.
You know, for him to be here.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, why aren't you telling my story?
Yeah, exactly.
Despite the sounds of the road nearby, we can hear things knocking about on the level below us.
Slow.
So.
Slow.
Maybe he died slow.
Maybe. Maybe died in battle. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mate,
With that.
what is
Yeah, that then.
I heard a voice then.
What the hell?
There was a clear as day voice.
Someone moving around down there.
Can you see anything?
Someone moving around below us, mate.
Jacker, can you see down there? I can see the tripods and the bags down there. Whoa. What was that?
Because we are hearing new sounds that we haven't heard before up until this point that sound like it's coming from below us, we decide to head down a level to further investigate.
Have you seen someone?
Bro. Mate, I thought, literally, I've just been chatting to Romy down here, right, while she'd been up there. I swear I thought I'd just seen someone stood here, and I thought it was you. And then I looked up and obviously I seen you're coming down the stairs right now. Seriously? What is that?
Yeah, when I was going up there, like that floor, then
Yeah.
honestly, I heard like walking above us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not from there. Not from there.
What?
And I thought it was maybe you. It was like maybe you was coming down and it echoed somewhere. It was,
What, so you thought I was up there as well?
yeah.
Mate, what is going on? Mate, that is madness, isn't it? What is that, innit? Alright, so we've set quite a lot of cat balls up. We've got a motion sensor light as well. We're at the bottom of the tower now. We're just going to see what happens. Something weird just happened then, didn't it? It was just like, what's going on? Literally, you didn't hear it though, did you, Romy?
I didn't hear it, mate, no.
No, but it was like, I don't know, it was weird. I heard this. Lewis thought something like either clicked or something was it next to you or something.
Something just banged right next to me. I was like, whoa.
It's weird, isn't it?
See, I was stood in the corner, so...
Yeah, it was bizarre, man. Really bizarre. Right.
Let's get it.
Both saying right at the same time. Yeah, what the hell? Right, so the woman's name is Lady Anne Clifford.
Anne Clifford.
Yeah, Lady Anne Clifford. She died in 1676 or something, 22nd of March.
She was the architect of this castle.
Yeah, so Lady Anne Clifford, I believe, was the architect, and also she died here.
That's amazing, mate, to be honest, isn't it? You wouldn't think that she'd be the architect and she'd die here, would you?
No, but the original family, it's like Edward I, he died here, and then Edward II, and something to do with the war as well. So it's quite a lot of people have actually died in this castle. Rest.
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 Spirits.
Still.
Still.
Still in rest.
Still, yeah, still in rest. Did mention about the war, maybe they think they're still battling. Innit?
Raise.
Raise. Yeah, boom, boom, like cannon fire.
Yeah. Yo, it literally says online you can hear like battles happening around these grounds.
What?
That makes
No
sense to what we're hearing, innit, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously the road is still busy, whether it's the road or not, I don't know, but I was like, doo, doo.
It was.
Could be the road, but we've been here, what, a couple of hours now and nothing like that.
Yeah. Right, so DADCOM's just said friend. Is Lady Anne Clifford with us? Did you tell Lewis to go away last time he was there? Are you in that tower? We can hear tapping. Mate, what was that?
Down.
Down, it just said down.
You said there's things underneath there, though, didn't you?
Yeah, but what was that? It was like
I heard
here.
a shuffle me, mate, near you.
Yeah, it was like here. Yeah, there was definitely a shuffle here.
So does that mean you came down then? From the tower?
Aside.
Beside, it just said beside. You just said that. It said it's like right next to me. It just said beside. Oh my days, what is going on? There. What is that?
If you're here, Lady Anne, can you touch one of these balls and let us know?
Pick up.
Pick up.
Yeah, pick one up if you can.
Yeah, if you want to pick up one of them, by all means.
Brain.
Brain. I wonder if it means like you just said brain, maybe just trying to like interpret words as to say like, you know, the conscious of what's actually going on right now, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. It sounded like it was the right side of you where that shuffling was.
What was that?
Yeah, what?
Mate. Something, did you hear that then?
Yeah, I did hear something like, again, a bit of a shuffle.
What was that? That's happened a couple of times now, isn't it? That weird.
It's always right next to me on this section as well.
Yeah.
Not always, but that's twice it's happened.
I mean, there's no visible like bird poo or anything on the floor. Is it food?
Food.
Food again?
That earlier,
Yeah,
didn't it?
food. What's the chance of that happening? Twice. Do you reckon it was a stone being thrown or something? Obviously, I've got a static camera there. Probably would have seen it if it did get chucked. You know what I mean? Bolt.
Bolt.
Run.
Maybe like,
Trouble.
Trouble. Running from trouble, maybe.
yeah.
But he does say in the history about the war, like I think it was like Edward II was too busy. He was occupied with the Hadrian's Wall.
Yeah, it's close by, man.
Yeah. It's like literally not far, the start of Hadrian's Wall.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the Romans who actually worked on the local part of Hadrian's Wall actually maybe lived here because it was the Roman settlement as well.
Yeah. So what period was that then? Because I think it did say about Edward I was
Bolt.
bolts again. I think Edward I was 11th century and Edward II was roughly around 13th later on or something.
Come on, Anne. Make us bolt, mate.
Bonus.
Yeah, that'll be a bonus if you make us bolt.
Yeah, you made Lewis run last time.
Try and do it again.
Scared.
Scared, mate. Scared. What is going on with that, innit?
Crazy, man.
Mate, doctor.
Doctor.
Doctor, we said about the doctor before.
Yeah.
You said patient, doctor. Mate, I've got goosebumps like all over my body right now.
What the hell, mate?
Mate,
It's coming.
Fly.
fly.
How fast though are they?
I know, it's
Like,
coming through rapid.
Music.
Music, yeah, they would have had music in here. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's that? That was literally in that doorway behind you.
You in there? Here.
Here.
Here. Literally, as in to hear, like, obviously what we just heard. It's just like, oh yeah, wait a minute, what? I don't get it. I can't really see anything. Oh, it's a toilet. I think it's a toilet.
After some interesting interactions, along with some unusual unexplained sounds, we now move on to conducting a spirit box session to communicate further.
Right, I'm going to turn this device in my hand if you can come forward and speak into it as loud as possible. Also, we've got some things on the floor. If you can see those, they actually light up. You can move them or throw them. You did say pick up before, so maybe you can throw it or throw something at us.
Sorry.
Sorry. Wait, what are you sorry for?
go.
Go. Go, she said go.
Sometimes to go all night.
Yeah. Is that you, Lady Anne Clifford?
It's me.
It's me. It's me. It's me.
That's crazy.
Are you upset that we're here in your house, in your castle?
Go.
Go.
Said go again, man.
Go up. It's a go. Do you want to go to your room where you died? Leave. Ball. Maybe you can throw one. Ball again.
That's crazy.
Swing.
Swing again, mate.
Swing.
Why does he keep saying swing?
What do you?
Maybe could make like a swing door. You know, like maybe like the front of the castle kind of thing.
Yeah, swing door maybe. Yeah, because there is a moat going around this castle as well. So the swing door would have been. Where are we based now?
On the left side of this.
Oh yeah, because we've not investigated the tunnel yet. We're only the tower still. What do you mean by swing? Slam?
Did it say slam or slap?
What do you think it said?
I thought it said slap, but
Slam.
slam or slap either way.
Could have said that, innit? Do you mean the swing door, the swing bridge? Are you talking about the door that protected this place? Whoa! What was that? What was that?
What did you feel then? Or?
Mate, no, I seen something. It looked like a stone just came down. Literally.
What the hell?
Mate, there was a stone that just came down just then. Literally, I just seen a stone come down.
For it to even get to the centre if it fell off the sides, because there's nothing in the centre. Yeah.
Mate, I think I've caught that on the night vision.
No way.
There was a stone, it like nearly hit Lewis.
Much like earlier in the investigation, a stone appears to have either fallen or been thrown, but this time the event was clearly captured on my night vision camera. Watch closely.
Whoa! What was that? What was that? Whoa! What was that? Whoa!
The stone moves from right to left at speed, rather than falling vertically, as one would expect if it had simply dislodged from the surrounding brickwork. This angled, forceful movement raises questions and makes the incident all the more difficult to explain, leading us to speculate that it was some sort of paranormal phenomena.
Whoa! What was that? What was that?
It's me again, isn't it? Bro.
Mate, you've pissed someone off here. Innit? You know what I mean? Jesus.
His action.
His actions.
Is it my actions that have made you not like me?
No.
No.
What is it then?
We kept the spirit box running, but most of the voices were hard to understand. With no clear responses, we decided to end the session.
I'm going to turn this off for a minute. Because it's weird, it's like dead patch in it. But food, what's with the food in it?
Bizarre.
It is really bizarre, isn't it?
I've never heard that before.
No.
In any paranormal investigations,
food.
like, to be honest, I've never heard food and eating. Obviously, it's a bit of a mad one with spirits, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
I think like maybe food, obviously back in the day with castles and stuff, didn't used to have them big long tables, but food was a way of showing like their riches and how well they could throw like parties and stuff to guests. So
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
maybe that's their way of saying, well, food's like,
Yeah.
you know, but
So on this illustration, it's not showing any kind of like tables or anything. It's just more like I'm guessing this would have been like obviously the grand entrance, you know, like the reception area, you know, of the lower level, and then upstairs might have been the
like living quarters.
yeah, or even higher maybe. But she died on the first floor, but doesn't necessarily mean that's going to be the bedroom, innit? She could have died in like the banquet hall. You know what I mean? But then again, though, obviously, banquet hall could have been in the other parts of the building because there is obviously ruinous areas, isn't it? We're just in the main castle tower. Should we move from this section?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's try and move to a different area.
Yeah, let's try and do some.
Up to this point, we've experienced some interesting interactions, but nothing has revealed a clear identity, deepening the mystery of who or what might be haunting this place. We now move into an area of the castle often referred to as the killing room, a strategic space where, in the event of an invasion, the enemy would be at their most vulnerable.
Right, so Lewis, this is the area right now where you'd seen the shadow.
yeah, so I was literally stood here.
Yeah.
Because I just came out of that room there investigating inside there.
Yeah.
So I'd walked out and I'd seen the shadow literally just beyond this entrance part here.
Yeah.
Literally walked over.
No way. So, mate, Mate, I could have swore I felt like it was like a weird warm feeling go across my leg.
That's bizarre. What?
Yeah, like a warm feeling on my, like, glance my right leg.
That's strange. I've been getting a pain in the back of my leg.
What?
But just while I've been...
Mate, what is it? It's really weird. It's like down here. Well, obviously, we're in the killing tower now. So, if anyone obviously invaded here, they'd be chucking stuff out the windows. Like boiling oil, or boiling water, you name it, literally anything, you know what I mean? And obviously, you got the slits in the castle wall there, obviously, where they would have fired down. So you would have had to literally come through here, through the main door, get past more gates into the killing room. So, obviously there's a shadow that's said to be seen here, or Lewis had seen you roaming around just over there. Maybe you can show yourself. Are you a soldier? Obviously I've got the cat balls set up here as well, just in case anything does happen. So wait a minute, you came out of this doorway here?
Yeah, I was literally in there. I heard, because I'd been hearing noises inside that room. So
Yeah.
I went in the spirit box. And I literally just, so I finished in there, I'd come out, and then I just went to turn that way, and I seen with my eyes just the walk from right to left.
No way.
So,
I don't know if it's worth doing EVP. Obviously we've still got that really annoying traffic a little bit in the background, but nothing as bad as it was before.
No. I
So-
think it's worth trying one now, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't be able to determine, obviously, external sounds anyway. Right, okay, so if there's anyone here, maybe any soldiers, or maybe Lady Anne Clifford, can you come forward and speak into the device I've got in my hand? This enables you to speak with us. We can hear your voice. We've also got some balls on the floor here. Are you able to speak to us?
We listened back to the EVP recording and have captured something.
It's like whispering.
yeah.
definitely like whispering sounds, isn't it? It's like
Yeah, definitely.
And it just kind of stopped. Let's run another one. So what? Wait a minute, right? So Romy's battery just died. About to change the battery, and you just seen something whiz past your head.
Like literally, you know, as I'm down here, I've seen something like on the right hand side of me come down, but it was shiny, whatever it was, mate.
Mate, that's what happened next to you. I thought, I'm hoping the night vision camera caught it, but that's what I see next to you come down. Like, but we heard it. Wow.
Really shiny though, like bright.
But didn't you say earlier on that obviously this is the entrance, but people would have been throwing
stuff down, yeah.
Windows and stuff.
What is going on with that?
That is crazy, mate.
That is crazy. What's that about?
Proper bright though, whatever it was. But there's no, it's not raining, is it?
No. Which is really bizarre. Why would
I
you
don't
see?
know what the hell that was, mate. But it wasn't small either, to be fair. It weren't that small.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
It's weird it didn't make a sound though, isn't it? Because the last one made a sound.
It went past me, like, right hand side of my head.
Weird. Bizarre,
that,
isn't it?
that, mate.
That is bizarre. Right, let's just roll another EVP, just see if we get anything else, because obviously what we got was just, it was inaudible, but there's definitely something there, innit?
Yeah, there's definitely some whispering.
Yeah. Sounds like a female though. I think it sounds like a female. Like,
Yeah. Really faint, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so we just heard you say something a second ago, but we couldn't tell what you were saying. Can you make it clearer for us?
What was the white thing that passed my right hand side in my vision?
What was a whistle? High-pitched whistle.
We listened back to the EVP recording, and much to our surprise, we have collected no spirit voice evidence.
Not getting anything.
No, nothing. No EVPs.
Did it never got that? Did it get that whistle there?
We didn't hear it now. Weird, isn't it?
It is really bizarre.
I think it would have been picked up, that, but I mean, it was high pitched to be fair. It's like, do you know what I mean? Well, unaudible on the EVP.
Yeah.
Weird, man.
Sometimes you have that though, don't you? Where like you won't necessarily catch it on your dictaphone, but you'll catch it on the audio of your actual footage that you recorded.
Yeah, innit? Quite possible, innit? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. You're laughing at, Rob.
I love it, mate. I love it, mate. You need that on the t-shirt, bro.
What? Quite possible.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got some German, mate?
No. I don't think so.
Yeah, mate.
Right, so why don't we just do a little bit of spirit boxing and we'll just move on, because obviously it seems a little bit quiet here.
Yeah.
So a tiny bit of spirit box just to see if we get like just anything at all, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's try that. What is it you want to say to us?
Let's say pain.
Pain. Might have been pain. Pain. Why are you in pain? Dead. Like old English, isn't it? Like did.
Yeah.
How did you die? What?
It's a terror.
Terror.
How many spirits are here watching us right now?
So I'd say 11.
11.
I say 11.
11.
Issue.
What? Issue? Oh,
Did sound like issues.
issue. Whoa, what the f was that? What was that?
It sounded like it's like, to me, like cat or...
It's like cat.
Yeah, it was fucking weird. That
What the
mate.
hell? Cat.
Like, that's what they used to use back in the day as like an insult, isn't it? Like,
More like an expression than a word, like a cat.
yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
a hiss.
Like a disapproval of something, or like what's the word now? Like optimistic about something. What was that?
Oh, that was me, mate.
Whoa, Jesus Christ! I thought I was in for some action then, man. Weird, man.
Mate, I have just not even joking.
What?
Behind you were white shadows just passed.
What?
Not even joking. I'll probably have that on my camera if you've picked it up.
What?
Behind you, no fucking.
What
Not
is
even
going on?
joking, behind you, man.
Really?
Honestly.
Who's that behind us? What? Killers?
It's definitely sound like killers.
Killers?
You can.
You can. Hang him! Hang him! It just said fucking hang him! What the mate? Hang him! Hang him! Oh my god! It just said hang him! What the?
It's all adding up.
Yeah,
Swing,
what?
mate.
Swing, yeah, swinging. Hang,
Swing,
yeah.
mate. 'Cause you're hanging, mate.
Yeah, so I wonder if they're like using a term like swing him. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Swing him.
Swing in the dirt. Swing.
What is going on with that?
It's mad. But it doesn't make sense to swing because what else would, like you said, there's the door potentially. But other than that, like, you think hanging people, they're gonna swing, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Makes more sense, really.
Yeah.
After capturing several intelligent responses in the killing room, we decided to split up to cover more ground. Lewis made his way to the upper floors. Romy stayed on the lower level, and I crossed the castle grounds to revisit one of the dungeons, where I had heard an unexplained sound earlier in the day.
Right, okay. Long vigil time. The guys are going that way. So I want to go solely night vision, just to capture, potentially capture any kind of like shadow figures and stuff. So yeah, let's just see what happens. It's pretty freaky looking at it. You can see the guys are going into that tower just over there. Just gonna head into this tower. That's a bit creepy with the owl as well now. So over here, this is where I experienced the weird clacking sound in like the underground tunnel section. It's so hard walking across these cobbles at night. It's freaky. I'd love to get up into the other rooms, but there's just no way of getting in. Fortunately, got it locked off. Okay, here we are. Makes you feel like you're kind of being watched from all the balcony sections. Right, okay, so we're going to roll a bit of DEADCOM portal. Not use this tonight, so let's just see what this comes out with. Where's pitch black? Okay, if there's anyone here, try use this in my hand to communicate. Or you can touch me, you can speak to me as loud as possible. Or maybe you can show yourself also. I think we've been speaking with Mary Ann Clifford, who died here. But there's also some other people that said kill us and to hang us. It's just a bit annoying with that distant traffic still. I was hoping it would calm down a little bit. What was that? Right, I'm opening the camera's orders, put that up. I just thought I heard a man's voice and it just said ghosts. What in the hell? What? This is literally about to die already, 5%. How's the battery drained off so quick? Definitely thought I heard a man's voice. I literally cannot see anything. Okay, so I was in this room before. Oh, that's where I heard the weird clacking sound. Hello? Can you come forward and speak to me? Don't quite understand what this is. Don't think it's a toilet as such because it doesn't actually go outside. It just goes inside the underground basement area. Honestly, you'd think it'd be a toilet, but I don't think it's a toilet, because usually the toilets lead outside of the castle, but yeah, I don't know. Is someone down there? Is there any prisoners down there? Dread. Are you feeling dread? Starting to feel a bit sick. Starting to feel really uneasy. Like as if I want to be sick. I don't feel good. It's just a bed. I think it's a bird or an animal of some sort. That's really freaky though. Is there any soldiers who want to communicate? I've come to invade the castle. I will. Do you want to come communicate? I will. This is literally about to die. 2% left. I don't know how it's about to die because it was fully charged. So 1%, I might as well just turn it off now. That's gutting. I'm gonna try an EVP. See if we get any voices. I'm gonna turn this device on my hand. That literally doesn't even sound real right now. Can you make yourself known? Yeah, it's like loads of animals are going mad all of a sudden. What is going on? Play it back. What? Oh my god, there's a voice, there's an EVP saying hello, listen, listen. What? Oh, right, okay, my body's gone. Oh, right, there's a really cold breeze next to me right now. Wow. Right, it's a little bit freaky when you're on your own in some like dungeon area and there's a voice saying hello. Listen to this. That is unbelievable. That is crazy. I'm gonna try another EVP. I just heard your voice saying hello. What's your name? Are you a prisoner? Are you an executioner? Keep speaking since I've got it in my hand.
I listen back to the EVP recording and hear more spirit voices. This time, they're much more shocking. Listen closely.
Wait a minute, no, it literally sounds like saying I'll cut your throat, maybe? Cut your throat. Cut your throat, it's saying cut your throat, what the f***? That's freaky as shit.
What's your name?
What? I'm gonna go back. Thought he had whispering or some sort of saying, bring them something. Bring them to me? Really faint.
You a prisoner? You an executioner?
What? What? Oh my god. Hang them high, you just said hang them fucking high. Oh my god, right, okay, I'm freaking the fuck out actually now. Hang them high. It literally says hang them high, oh my god. Listen to the state.
You an executioner?
Hang them high. Are you an executioner? Hang them high. You kidding me?
He's speaking to the Brougham.
I know, I just thought we had something. I can hear footsteps. Well, I'm just letting you know that you can't harm me. I am protected by God. Are you down there? Do you want to put me down there? It's fucking freaky down there. I want to know what's down there though. It's clearly a tunnel of some sort. Right, okay, I felt my head just got tapped or something. I'm gonna get out of here. I hope it's not a spider, it's just don't crawl on my head or something. It's a fucking nightmare that would be. Spiders on the head. Nah, mate. Glitch, you cannot see anything. I feel bait turning my back to this doorway as well. Oh, it's gotta be done. Whoa, shit. Right. I think I'm gonna come out the turret and go back over to where I originally came from. And just see what's about there. I literally cannot see, I need a torch. So I can't believe them EVPs. Absolutely unbelievable. It's like golden evidence. Hang them high. Can't get over it.
Tonight's investigation at Brougham Castle brought forward some truly intense and unforgettable moments. The most striking was capturing a stone flying past Lewis, caught clearly on camera, raising serious questions about what unseen force could have caused it.
Whoa, what was that?
The spirit box responses added to the chilling atmosphere, with voices saying killers and hang 'em.
Tell us. You can.
Hang him! It just said fucking hang him!
But perhaps the most unnerving part came during my lone vigil, when I captured multiple EVPs, including one saying hello, and another, more disturbing, whispering hang 'em high.
That is unbelievable. Hang them high! It just said hang them fucking high! Oh my god.
But what is really haunting here, with a past steeped in violence, war and death, from medieval battles to stories of prisoners once held in its dungeons, Brougham Castle carries the weight of centuries of suffering. Many believe that those echoes still remain. We came looking for answers, and while we may have found pieces of a puzzle, the full story of this place remains a mystery. But it was now time to bring this investigation to an end.
Okay, so guys, that is the end of this video. This location has been quite interesting. We've been summoning this place for quite some time, and whether to investigate it or not. In fact, me and Lewis came here, I think it was about last year, and was kind of like, do we film it? It's like a bit noisy, but we thought, you know what, we'll give the location the benefit of doubt regardless of the noise, and it's turned out quite interesting. I'm pretty sure on the footage itself we're going to hear a little bit more stuff than what we did in real life. The stones also in the tower, well, what appeared to be stones coming down from nowhere, that was also quite interesting, especially when Romy experienced it in the killing section of the castle. And the EVPs in the other area, I just can't explain that, you know, the voice saying hello and the other one saying hang them high. So the hang them high obviously relates to what we got in the main castle when it was basically saying, you know, about killers. So it's all around, it's been quite an interesting location, but I hope you guys have really enjoyed. If you have, smash that like button, drop your comments to me, thoughts and theories. Also check the guys out as well, links will be in the description. Go head over, subscribe and tell them you came from Darkouts TV, that is right. Also big shout out members and patrons supporting the channel, making this video happen. If you do want to consider joining, hit that join button right now and get early access videos and your name on the credits of this video, just like here. So guys, that is it. Check out DATVofficial.com, bag the merch, help support the channel, and yeah, we'll see you on the flip side. Peace.